What's up, everybody? Welcome to the We Are an ND Nation podcast, season 6, episode 12. I'm Evan J. Thomas. With me always is the one and only happy birthday to Dennis Stova.
It was yesterday, but thank you, everybody.
Little day late.
Thank you, our 60 million fans. And a shout out to my brother, because today is his actual birthday, Anthony, November 14th. So happy birthday, Anthony.
Happy birthday.
Pretty awesome.
Yep. So
Notre Dame
dominated the Navy midshipmen in a rainy, snowy Notre Dame stadium, 49-10. The Irish move up to number 9 in this week's CFP rankings, and the Irish head to Pitt for a game against the 7-2 Panthers, as college football game day will be on hand.
It's kind of cool.
What's up? How was your birthday? How's everything going?
It was fine. I stayed here. I didn't do anything.
Low key.
Well, I have to. There's other things that I need before a birthday cake and congratulations, because I need a job. So anyway, so it's fine. I'm glad the weather's nice today. So
yeah.
So it was just another day. I wish I was more. I was shooting candles and streamers out of my ass, but it was an uneventful day. It was just another Thursday.
There you go. I got mine in 3 weeks, and again, it'll be another day. Speaking of another day, how about that game? Notre Dame.
It was a good game. Damn near perfect. Was CJ Carr 20 of 23?
He was 13 of 16 for 218.
Oh, that was the other game, or the other guy.
Yeah, that was the game before.
Yeah,
I had all that.
13 of 16, 218, 3 touchdowns.
And one of the incomplete passes should have been a pass interference right down the middle of the field, where those two slammed into Will Pauling and knocked it down.
And no call.
No call.
Officiating, officiating needs a whole new redo.
If I recall, wasn't that the first game where Notre Dame had no penalties?
They made history. That's right. It was the first. No turnovers and no penalties. First time ever in their history. Something like that. I mean, and Notre Dame's played football for 150 years.
Yeah. So what a game by CJ Carr. Very efficient, very well played. He hit some dudes, man.
He's so good, dude. The kid is so good. Malachi
Fields with 4 catches, 97 yards. We had the one and only Jeremiah Love with 2 touchdowns and 94 yards rushing. It was unbelievable. Not only that, the defense held
Navy the number 1 rushing. How many yards under? Like 100 and some odd yards under their average?
110 under.
Unbelievable.
Average.
Good job again, Ash. Like way to correct that man, because that's very impressive.
We had him fired after
3
weeks.
I was wanting his head, man.
Yeah, and I think we gave up a total of 22 yards passing.
That's great.
Yes.
Well, I will, and I hate this too, and it does make a difference. I still think Notre Dame maybe scores another touchdown if Horvath was playing, but
true.
All they did was they made him more one-dimensional. They couldn't really pass the ball.
Horvath was scratched, 30 minutes or so before the game?
Something like that, 30, 40 minutes before the kickoff,
and,
yeah.
Braxton Woodson, though, he came in. He had 101 yards rushing on 23 carries and a touchdown. But, yeah, passing, they can't shake a stick to anything Notre Dame can do. So
No. It's really good to see Notre Dame clicking, and I think he's got the locker room really dialed in to make this run. Because this is Notre Dame's playoff, because we don't get that extra conference game.
True.
So we've been in a playoff format since week 3. Because we can't lose, or we won't make it in, or we can. There could be some weird things that happen after this weekend with games being played, but I'm sure we'll get into that when we get into the pit.
We will. And as the little thing just popped up at the bottom there, Notre Dame dropped into number 9 this week on the CFP ranking. So moving up 1 spot. The rankings though this week, those top 5, man.
You can put anybody up there, honestly. I mean, between what do we have? The top 3, you can. They're in honestly, you can go. I would not be mad out of the top 3. You can rank them anyway. Like there's argument for A&M to be number 1. I see it. There's argument for Indiana to be number 1. I see that too. And obviously Ohio State. I'm not upset with any of those. They're fine there, which I think Ohio State should still be 1 just because they're defending national champ. And until you knock them off,
Now, I got to ask you, did you watch any of that Indiana Penn State finale?
It was a great game.
It
was a really good game. Outside of Notre Dame, that was the most I've watched of another, like more than 15 minutes. Like I was pretty much watching that whole game.
Okay.
It was a good game. I like Gus Johnson on the call too. I'm not gonna lie.
Mendoza at the end of that game hit some unreal passes. And not only
shut him down for the third quarter and up until 2 minutes left of the fourth quarter, and then the guy got hot.
And the wide receivers were catching everything at the end of that game. You had the one on the sideline, and then obviously that very last play of the game, which was one of the most unreal.
That was a catch. I initially thought, I was like, there's no way that dude caught it. And then they showed it, and I was like, holy shit, that cat caught that ball.
And Gus Johnson, as you said, his epic call.
He's awesome, man.
He's like screaming like a kid.
I hate everything associated with Fox, but I really like Gus Johnson.
He's good. But what a game. And the fact that was their championship game for Penn State right there.
So Penn State, buddy, they had him. They shut them down.
Yeah. Did you see Cignetti's comments before the game?
Yeah, they're like, no Indiana team has beat Penn State, and he's like, not this team.
No one. It was something like that. It was no Indiana team has come into. Yeah, it was.
Well, they haven't played this team this year, and it's not this. It's team. Very true. I mean, it's very true.
And I love how Cignetti just looks at the cameras like, and then walks.
Yeah, away. I wish he wasn't such a narcissist. Because the man is a hell of a coach, and any way I wouldn't say I've talked shit about him, I make fun because I like the old Lucky Strike cigarette. He's a good coach. I didn't like what he said at Notre Dame last year, and I'm glad we shoved it in his ass. But any fan out there would love that man to coach their team. I don't care. So
I agree.
He's probably a big dick, honestly.
Well, I mean, when I did meet him, he wasn't a dick. He was actually pretty nice to me.
Well, of course, but I could just.
But I did ask him to give me a, what did I ask him to give me a prediction of the game? He goes, "What do you think I'm doing?" He's like, "I'm not going to do that."
Right.
I get it.
I get it. No, not that. I just, for other reasons, we'll say. For not sports reasons, I think he's a dick. That's why. And that's all I'm going to say.
But, yeah, what a game that was last week. It was unbelievable just to see that Mendoza basically has moved into the Heisman.
And I'm fine with that. Like, he should be up there. But I was looking at it before we hopped on, and it's still I hate that it's a QB award, man.
I agree.
That's the thing that all these people should be beating their chest about. Not the playoff rankings yet. Do that at the end of the season because it's still going to play out. They're all bashing Notre Dame and why are they there, blah, blah, blah. And the real controversy is why the Heisman has become what it is, just a popularity bullshit QB award. Even I know Travis Hunter won it last year, but why can't defensive players win it? Why is Derrick Henry the last running back to win it? It's bullshit, and I hate it. And I'm not Jeremiah Love. He doesn't need to win it. That's fine. But the fact that he's not even being mentioned in the top 5 is that's where people should be mad about. And yes, I'm a Notre Dame fan, and I'm saying it, but tell me who else is being better than him. And don't give me the Julian Sayin and all the because that's easy. It's easy. He's on Ohio State. I could get under center and play at Ohio State. Give me a break. Yeah, sorry. It's just, of course, Julian Saint's a good quarterback, and so is Ty Simpson. But just, even that cat, that one, hell, I'd be fine with the dude at that stud linebacker at Texas Tech.
Crap. I forgot.
Rodriguez or something like that.
Current Heisman odds. Let's see where we at this. Julian Sand is still number one at plus 160. Mendoza at plus 170. Ty Simpson at 350, and Marcel Reed still
Talk
at plus.
about brand recognition.
Yeah.
It's like it's pathetic, man.
Yeah.
And what I said it last week too is all those guys were not even talked about. Jeremiah Love was a preseason Heisman hopeful. Yep. And now all of a sudden these guys come out of nowhere. Because, they're on good teams, but it just kills me because, again, what are they going to do next year if some of them come back, which who knows? It's fun because, remember, Nussmeier, Klubnik, they all came back this year, all supposed to win the Heisman, and they all are sitting at home.
They all shit the bed.
But here's Love still there.
Yep.
So why – is that not a good argument?
You're right.
Or at least somewhat of a decent debate. I'm not saying Jeremiah Love should win the Heisman. I'm just saying it's bullshit that he is not even higher in the top 5, considering he was a Heisman hopeful in the preseason.
And this week we get another. Where is Marcus Freeman going after this year? Apparently now the New York Giants. So.
Oh, he's gonna go. See, the NFL worries me.
That one does.
The NFL worries me. He wouldn't leave. I don't think unless it's Ohio State, I don't think he leaves Notre Dame for another college team. The NFL that scares me. I hope like hell he doesn't leave this year. God damn, that was so.
So why would you go to the Giants? Take.
Well, honestly,
I mean that's a shit.
To go coach two Muppet Scatterboo and Jackson Dart.
The name I heard for that job actually makes a lot of sense. What's his Ole Miss?
Kiffin. Because he had Dart in college. That actually, go poach these SEC coaches. Leave ND. Right. That's what's so funny. ND this, ND that. We hate ND. Da 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 da. But who's the coach that everybody wants?
Everybody wants
at Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. This year is weird, Evan, because I think college football just started in 2025. I don't think Rutgers and Princeton played in 1860 something. I think it just because the way people are belly aching and arguing and foaming at the mouth over silliness and not letting it play out is ridiculous, man.
And in the old argument of Notre Dame needs to be in a
conference.
It's just tired now.
It's tired now because I know a couple years ago, and I'll bring the receipts. We were calling for him to bring in a conference.
I still say they should
scam the system. So don't hate the player, hate the game.
Exactly.
They scammed the system. Swarbrick, that's the one good thing he did in this 12-team playoff is he got Notre Dame to keep their independence and get a payout. I'm sorry that you're in the SEC and Big Ten and you got to split your pot with everybody else, but we don't have to. So get over it. Go kick rocks.
And we have our own TV. Well, Notre Dame has their own TV. It is what it is, but that's part of the money. So it's a big deal there.
But it's like we got all that money we got to keep. We didn't have to split with anybody. So, again, hate the system. That's why they want to jump to 12, which is still ridiculous because if it plays out this weekend, here's a segue for our Pitt talk. If it plays out this weekend, the SEC could get 5 or 6 teams in, man.
Yeah.
So who's crying? Why are you crying?
So speaking of other games to watch this week, we have number 10, Texas, and number 5, Georgia. Number 11, Oklahoma, and number 4, Alabama. And then some smaller ones. You got number 21, Iowa, and number 17, USC. And the game I'm going to be at, Arizona, at number 25, Cincinnati.
Nice.
So that one really doesn't matter. But the first two that I said, the SEC games, you and I were talking before we jumped on. If Texas or Oklahoma beats both
Georgia,
of those
Bama,
that changes the whole.
It's going to be so weird, man.
And I mean, you could, like you said, you could have 6 SEC teams.
Yeah. So why are you crying? Why do they want to go to 24-team feet?
Exactly.
It's just dumb. It's playing out how it should. Next year, it might play out differently. Maybe there's a lot of what are the Power 5 conferences, not the Power 4, whatever they call it, like the South Floridas and stuff. Maybe there'll be like 5 of those schools that are good. It's just that's the beauty of college football, man. And I think people forget about it. And they're trying to make it NFL junior, and it can't be. It can't be in the sense of they're going to get paid and stuff. But guess what, guys? They're only around for 3-4 years, man.
Exactly.
That's college football. That's why we love it. So stop trying to make it NFL junior in the sense of you're going to get kids to stay. I'm sorry, Diego Pavia should be working at some other company right now for whatever his degree is in and not in his 8th year at Vanderbilt. It's because he ain't playing in the NFL. The guy's my size. Get out of here.
Yeah, he's a little dude. But
I mean, yeah, great. He's got moxie and all that jazz. But come on, man. Come on, folks.
One of your favorite words has moved into the narrative during basketball pregame now. Physicality.
Walk off? Oh, God.
I heard it twice this week on an NBA show where they're like, the physicality of this team. And I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from?
Isn't it? Basketball is considered one of the most physical sports in all the sports because every play there's contact and banging and stuff like that. The whole nature of the game is physical. So you don't have to keep telling me. That's like saying that's blue. This is blue. This is blue. That's blue. It's blue. It's just, yeah, man, we know, dude. We know. Because they're trying to sound smart. Because everybody, again, the only reason I do this is to see your beautiful face and stuff. I give a shit less about this podcast and stuff, but it's fun to be and to talk shit with you and to be on it with you. But I hate this whole manosphere podcast bro shit. It's awful.
Well, the one thing and actually I have the show on behind me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Heather and I call it the yuckity yuck yelling shows.
Oh, is that where that Muppet, these like mustache, like, and they got tats now and stuff?
Right now it's First Take with Stephen A. and Cam Newton. And all they do is effing yell at each other. It's like, why do you need to yell? We don't yell. I mean, we get a little heated here or there, but we're
not yelling at each other, though. Exactly. I might yell in a take.
They yell to get their voice over the other person. Right. They don't yell at them. It's just like, look at me. I'm,
Yeah, they're all talking over each other. It's like a bunch of chickens clucking. Like, have you ever been in the hen house and you just buck, 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 and that's what it is, man.
It's the loudest chicken gets the eggs.
Yeah, it's just awful. I'm telling you, I might put SportsCenter on in the morning for like the half hour, and then that's really about it. Sometimes I watch PTI, but the only reason I watch ESPN is it'll be like tomorrow if Notre Dame's playing or they're having a football game. I don't watch. Like I said, maybe you'll watch SportsCenter a little bit. I won't watch Game Day tomorrow, even though Notre Dame will be, they're on the road. It's at Pitt, and they'll be talked about a lot. But I won't watch it. I will not watch it.
That's your right.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's just it's an awful, like you just described. Or just I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a lot of crazy yelling and shit like that.
I don't think Oklahoma and Bama that could be a toss-up, but I think Georgia beats Texas. They beat them twice last year with their golden boy Ewers, who everybody wanted Manning to start over, but apparently Ewers was the starter for a reason because Arch Manning is still learning. I'm not going to say he sucks and stuff, but the kid is not the greatest thing we've seen since sliced bread.
And I keep saying, too, he's actually not Peyton or Eli's kid. He's just their nephew.
Yeah, and I think that guy was a tight end. His father.
Cooper.
Yeah.
Cooper
he wasn't even a quarterback, was he?
No.
It's so ridiculous. I think a lot of that is their whole Omaha production and stuff. They're kind of jerks, those two. They shut out C.J. Stroud from their passing camp. Really? And then they talk shit about him to get his draft. Yeah, because he wouldn't attend their camp or whatever.
Oh, interesting.
My friend, I'm paraphrasing and I'm not giving the full story, and but along those lines, yeah. See, I'm sure you could Google it now. But my friend Kevin told me about that. Kevin, one of the 6 people that watches. So, and I believe it. I believe that they're kind of punks, dude.
I like them.
I know.
We got an idiot of the week this week.
Yeah.
You and I both kind of agreed on this one.
Well, I got one if you want to follow up. I'll go with the coach. I just thought of one. So
okay. So mine is Pat Narduzzi, the coach of Pitt, who this past week was asked about playing Notre Dame. And he said he doesn't give a crap if his team loses because it's not an ACC game. The way he said it, though, he doesn't
Right.
care if his team loses 110-10 because it's not an ACC game. I guarantee you, if you lose 110-10, you might not have a job the next week.
Oh, God, I would hope not. I'm surprised he's lasted this long.
But the fact that you would say that this game does not matter, he's already downplaying the loss. So that already makes it right there.
Yeah, right? What a way to lead your team. Like, what does the
We
locker
don't
room think?
care
Like,
if we lose. I don't want to, we're not going to win this game anyway. We can get blown out by the
Right.
worst score ever. It doesn't
yeah,
matter
it
to
was
us.
pretty dumb. That was really dumb on his part.
That is my idiot of the week, Pat.
Good idiot. I mean, Pat Narduzzi, he's been an idiot before.
Dennis, go. What's yours?
Mine is the coach out of the Big 12. You'll have to look it up. I forget his name, so I'm sorry, folks. But it's the Muppet at Texas Tech.
Oh, yeah.
So all of a sudden, because he got boatloads of oil money or whatever it is down there in West Texas, all of a sudden now they're like on the Mount Rushmore of blue blood college football, and he thinks Notre Dame. Like, he said some dumb shit. Please pull it up.
Joey McGuire.
Thank you. So he's my idiot of the week for not understanding the lore and history of college football.
Yeah, because he said
the best claim Texas Tech has is Pat Mahomes, and he wasn't. It's like, so stop, dude.
Pat Mahomes and
Michael Crabtree.
Crabtree, and then the coach who passed away a couple years ago.
Right. But again,
Riley? No.
I forget.
I can see his face.
Yeah, I know. I can't. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Rest in power, coach. But anyway, it's just all this, because you're number 6 now. Texas Tech ain't been shit ever. And now
Mike Leach. There you go.
Mike Leach, thank you. And now you're gonna sit there and again, did people just start watching college football this year and don't understand?
Who knows? I mean, it's crazy just how that all worked out.
Thank you for looking up his name. What is it again?
Mike
Muppet
Leach.
Coach? Oh, Mike. No, not Mike Leach.
Oh, Joey McGuire.
Joey McGuire.
Joey McGuire is Dennis's idiot of the week.
Thank you.
All right. We ready to do our predictions?
Yeah, Pitt.
Let's go. So this week, Notre Dame is at Pittsburgh at the Acrisure Stadium. Acrisure?
Oh, it's not Heinz Field anymore?
No, it's been changed to whatever company bought the name recently. Acrisure, there you go. Acrisure, it's at 12 noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central Time. Notre Dame is 11.5-point favorite. Over-under is 53.5. Pitt's on a 5-game winning streak. Obviously, Notre Dame's on a 7-game winning streak. Pitt is averaging 39.5 points per game.
Nice.
Their quarterback, 6'2" freshman, Mason Heinsteichel, 1,547 yards, 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 72.2 QBR rating, 33rd in the country. Running back Ja'Kirian Turner, 88 carries, 399 yards. So that's not a lot.
They're just passing the ball.
There's a lot of passing, 6 touchdowns. Kenny Johnson's the number 1 wide receiver on the team with 573 yards, 4 touchdowns. They are averaging 124 rushing yards per game and 302 passing yards per game. How are you looking at this game?
I believe that Pitt is screwed a little bit on defense for the simple fact it's like, well, you got to pick a poison, dude. Because you can't load the box because Carr's going to beat you. And then if you overplay the run or overplay the pass, then Love's going to hit you. Look at what Boston College and Navy did. They loaded the box and tried to stop Jeremiah Love. And he still broke loose for big runs and shit. Yeah. He's going to get you. They might stop him a couple times, but he's going to get you. And the defense, the only thing that worries me a little bit is that passing attack. So I hope that Notre Dame's, they've been a turnover machine since in the last 7 games. They're leading the nation in turnovers, actually, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
That's awesome. So that is 1. 2, I think, and they've been getting a hell of a pass rush now from the linemen. So I think if they send in an occasional linebacker and get a good push from their 4 down linemen, they can stop the run. That guy's not a big running threat. That'll, because they're going to try to go over the top because that's what people are going to try to do. Because they see that our DBs are the weakest part of our defense, and they've been putting up a lot of passing yards. So I'm sure that's what they're going to try to do. So My prediction is 2 interceptions from Notre Dame, maybe even a fumble. We'll see Narduzzi flip out and not care. Maybe he goes to the locker room and just starts eating, getting ready for Thanksgiving or something because he doesn't care. Who cares if we win or lose? So I hope Freeman does that, and I hope he just dog walks them all over Heinz Field.
It's going to be a beautiful day out, too. It's going to be in the 60s. You can't complain about the weather.
So it's like almost like a September game.
Yeah, it's almost exactly. It's like an early fall game. It's going to be a perfect weather day. And, man.
I hope they get after it.
To me, that means the running backs are going to run wild.
I let's insert your boy in there again, Williams, please. Let's get him in there some more, man. And I don't want to see him transfer out either. So
yeah, well, he might be looking at it where he might be, depending on if Love leaves,
he'll be running back 1 next year,
1 or 2. Yeah,
you got to believe Price is going to go too, man. I mean, the longevity of running backs in NFL is 3 years, right?
But depending on what they can get NIL wise,
this is true.
They might be able to stay another year because think about it. If you can get more money in college than you can as a rookie, why wouldn't you stay another year?
Love's definitely going to go, barring any injury.
They have Love as a top 5 pick.
Exactly.
What I heard.
Him and Jeremiah Smith are the 2 best players in college football.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I don't care how many quarterbacks are. Heisman Trophy is not the best player in college football. No. Jeremiah Love and Jeremiah Smith are the best players in college football.
I agree right there.
I think Notre Dame. It might be a little close at first because just being on the road, but I think Notre Dame asserts its dominance, and Pitt finally is playing someone too. So I think Notre Dame puts up a good 40. Okay. Pitt maybe 20 something. I don't know.
40, 20 something. All right.
Yeah.
That's what I have here. It's 20 something.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what I was saying too, like you said, I have Notre Dame's running backs going nuts this week. I see that being huge. I'm almost seeing over 300 yards rushing.
Woo! That'd be awesome.
As a team, that would be huge. If we can get another 200 something out of Carr, that's over 500 yards total offense.
Be awesome.
If that can happen. Now, like you said, I'm worried about also the DBs in this quarterback. Yes, he's a freshman. Yes, he has some turnovers. What was his completion percentage? Shit, I didn't see it.
His QBR is 772. I think it's like 60 something.
Yeah, I was looking at it, seeing what his completion percentage was. He is at 64. That's a little about average. So
I mean, for a freshman playing Division I football, it's pretty good.
It's not bad. So I'm gonna expect some points being scored compared to the last couple games against Notre Dame. The score that I have here is 38-24. Notre Dame winning.
I just hope the one thing let's get out to a quick. Let's not have this road
slow down,
slow start. Like they had. It's let's get them. I know it's an 11 o'clock game, but I'm sure they're already in Pittsburgh now anyway. Why would they show? They're probably already there.
If they can start quick tomorrow, that would be huge, obviously, for them to get there. Because in that way, they're pumped up early. When you play those night games, you're waiting around all day long. I mean, not only just us watching as fans.
Oh, I'm sure they get antsy.
My God, because normally they're playing at 3.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why, like, in high school, that's my only, it was great because Friday Night Lights, you were at school, so that occupied your mind, and then, you got your game. But, yeah, to sit around all day long and just wait for night games, and they have so many night games now because, obviously, Notre Dame in prime time gets ratings. But, good example, that's a good one, Evan, because last week, the Navy really need to be a primetime game, but NBC needed their 3 Saturday night games for Notre Dame, so.
Yeah. Interesting that they picked that one.
There was nobody else. Who are they going to pick? Syracuse?
And watching that game with this rain and the snow, I was very glad we were not Heather.
Yeah, that would have been miserable. You'd have been soaked.
we were watching, as we said, from our home, sitting on the couch, drinking bourbon and eating homemade soup.
Awesome.
It was beautiful.
Sounds great.
Put our blanket on us and, all cozy.
So cute.
As she's laughing. But
It's
yeah,
cute. It is cute. Get your
it
little
was.
snuggies.
We had a little snuggies.
Your matching
Fantastic.
snuggies.
So yeah, Dennis has a score 40 to 20 something. I have 38 to 24. This was basically the game at the beginning of the year that I
Well,
said.
remember, this is in our preseason show.
I said
This
they
is the
lose.
one I picked them to lose because Pitt was supposed to come in. You know, they had 2 preseason All-Americans, I believe.
Oh, that's right. You said they would lose. I said they would be close.
Right. And then I think because you picked them you and Matt both. No, I think Matt picked them to lose 1, but you picked them to go undefeated.
I'm looking at because I have all of them right here.
Oh, okay.
To go undefeated.
You had them all to go undefeated?
We both.
Yeah. You and Matt. I had them losing 1.
And it was this game.
It was this game. Yeah.
Obviously, it wasn't Texas A&M or Miami, but yeah, we had.
Yeah.
But
I don't know why I was so high on that.
7-2 going into Pitt. 7-2. I think it's gonna be a good game, but I think it's gonna be more of a one-sided game for Notre Dame.
I hope so.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I think Marcus really likes to embarrass. It's like hasn't anybody learned, like when Franklin took a shot last year, and Narduzzi's done it before, and it's not a good look because they get worked.
Well, like I said, Narduzzi already put it up there that he doesn't give a crap about this game, and he doesn't care if he loses 110 to 10. That's just hilarious to me that
Narduzzi.
He would say that he doesn't care if he doesn't win.
Oh, if he wins though, watch. If they win, they'll be crying on the field. This is the greatest Pitt team ever. Blah, blah. Watch Narduzzi.
There you go.
He is such a muppet.
And that's our show for today. There you go. For Dennis Stover, I'm Evan J. Thomas. This is the We Are ND Nation podcast. Check us out all over the social media and our website, wearendnation.com.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, I'm going my low voice.
Oh, watch out, Heather.
Oh.
When this shuts down, look out. You better be ready.
Oh, my God. But yeah, until next time. Turn on the radio.
Go Irish.
And go Irish.
Oh.